Hey Providence, welcome to week 4 of the Lent focus that we are doing. Last week we talked about scheduling out your week for hospitality. That way you can be purposeful and intentional and give yourself permission to say yes. And then we also talked about how it's just as simple. Hospitality is just as simple as inviting people into your life around a hobby. Watch March Madness, go on a hike, play a sport. Just don't make it about that thing. That's what separates us, is we're making that time together about Christ. This week, coming off of spring break, we're actually not going to add a new task. So if that's you and you're like, give me the new task, this would be a good time to remind all of us that this is not some 10-week program that we're trying to nail and then after Easter just say like, we did it, right? This is something that we really feel like as believers, that this should be a foundation we have and muscles that we have built up so that these things, prayer, fasting, hospitality, loving the lost, planning our week around ministry, these things would be a part of the daily rhythm of our life. So this week, there is nothing new. Now, I will point out one thing, just because we haven't talked about it much in these videos. You can go to our website, providencechurch.com, click Prov Info in the drop-down menu. That will make another drop-down menu where you'll click Lent, and it's where these videos are held. But towards the bottom of that page, there's a button you can click and add an update and let us know how it's going. And it's not just like letting the staff know, it's letting our church know how it's going. And so you can share something awesome that God has done. Maybe he's done it in your life or your family's life. Certainly if he's done it in the life of who you've been praying for. But also you can get on there and maybe it's been a little difficult. Maybe you found it hard to keep this going and you're not really feel like you're gaining any traction with who God's laid on your heart. You can share a prayer request there too, where our church family will see it and we can rally around you in prayer. And I would really, really want to stress, there's no God story that's too small. There's no prayer request that's insignificant enough for you not to share. So if you have some time this week with whatever God has done in your life or whatever God's done in the life of who he's laid on your heart, maybe just hop on the website and share that so we can either be in praise of how God is moving or we can be in prayer for God to move.